he do on the defensive end?
Harden misses. The Bucks leading by 4. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Ware. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Milwaukee shooting their initial free throws of the game here. No good on that one.
Ware.
Good on the second one. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Boy, that's brutal. 1 for 5 to start. You have got to find your footing offensively.
Pass to Ware. Hero for 3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 5. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Now here's Hero. Turner, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Barrett. With the drive. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
To me, R.J. Barrett at his best when he takes the initiative on offense. Get aggressive to the cup.
Allen outside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Here's Maxwell, defended by Harden. Maxwell, no good. Here's Tyson. He nails it, and we're tied.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Maxwell. Pass to Hero. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Allen.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
They get it back. And Turner with the block.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
Here's Maxwell. Pass to Ware. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
The Cavs have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Outside Mitchell. Here's Tyson. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Now here's Mitchell. The 3-pointer Harden. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And just superb concentration from the crafty guard. Hero taking the contact like a champ.
Jalen Suggs is checked in for Turner. Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Hero outside. Where the screen. From the high post. And the jumper is good. Hero's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Outside Harden. Back to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Takes the 3. Here's Allen. Nice D from Ware. Milwaukee leading by 5. Pass to Maxwell. From deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
From downtown, offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Barrett passes to Hero. Here's Maxwell, covered by Mobley. Shot is good by Barrett. And the Bucks lead by 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Mobley, a screen on Hero. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Hits a 3-pointer. And it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to set...
Suggs against Walker. Here's Diabate. Pass to Tyson. The 3 from Mitchell. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Six on the shot clock.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Mitchell out there with James Harden. Then there's Walker, and it's Tyson in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." Brian, back to you.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mobley's checked in. The Bucks also with a sub. Hall's checked in for Isaac. Suggs finds Hero. Outside for LeVert. Shoots over Walker. The shot by LeVert, no good.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And the jam by Walker.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Takes it inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Outside for Mitchell. Walker, a screen on Hero. From deep, Mitchell. Milwaukee with the rebound. Pass to Suggs. Floats one. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Cavaliers trail by 16. To the middle. Here's Tyson. It's deflected. They get it back. And Mobley gets it to go. And so Hero will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Milwaukee also changed it up. Ware's checked in for Hall. Turner comes in for LeVert. And Barrett subbed in for Suggs. Pass to Turner. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Here's Maxwell. Turner, a screen on Harden. Maxwell passes to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense. Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Where the screen. Here he goes. Maxwell, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 16. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
Pass to Hero. Here's Ware. Allen defending. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Tyson with the bucket.
And Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
Milwaukee leading by 14. And here's Hero. 19 points in the game. Pass to Ware. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
You know, Doris, it seems like point guards have more scoring duties than ever.
There's no doubt, B.A., and why not take advantage if you have a lead guard who can both put the ball in the basket and set his teammates. The harder you are to guard individually, the harder your team is to guard.
Where? That's good.
Guys with size who can shoot with range, that is a tough tandem to defend.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Suggs is checked in for the Bucks.
Milwaukee substitution.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
From deep, Mitchell.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
To the paint. Allen. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Now Suggs. He's got 5. Where the screen? Down low. Intercepted. In transition, here comes Cleveland. Harden from outside. It's rebounded by Barrett.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Mobley outside. Misses in close.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
On the wing, Suggs. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Turner. And a... Big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Turner's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
The 3 from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Barrett.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
And he drives in. Has to Ware. Kicks it out to Barron. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. That shot, no good.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Allen a screen. And he lobs it up. Harden finds Allen. And there's the rejection. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs. Three-pointer, Harden. And he can't get that one. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie as always. Thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome.
It's one-sided on the scoreboard. Also in the rebounding column. They're hammering on these guys. This is how you blow a team out.
And guys, now let's see what games have yet to tip off. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Khalil Ware out there with Miles Turner. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Maxwell in the point guard. Maxwell stolen by Mitchell. And here's the fast break. Here's Tyson. He's guarded by Hero. Outside Harden. And Cleveland another three.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Pass to Tyson. Here's Mobley. Plenty of space. Again, Cleveland scores.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Where the screen. Here's Maxwell. And a two-handed jam.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Three-pointer. Rebound, Milwaukee. Barrett's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Turner, a screen on Harden. Mobley with the block.
Boy, Mobley read that the entire way. His defensive instincts are so good.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. 4-3. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Barrett passes to Hero. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Mitchell.
Now, you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who can hurt you in so many ways.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Fires it. Mobley, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Hero against Mitchell. To the inside. Tipped. And stolen by Mobley. Outside Harden. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Harden has made a career of his ability to navigate into the painted area. Boy, this guy, if he gets inside, look out, turn the lights out.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Oh, and Turner with a block.
My goodness, the timing, the length, the instinct. Miles Turner sends it back.
Hero outside. Four on the clock. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Harden. In transition, here comes Cleveland. Flushes it down to finish the break.
You love James Harden being opportunistic, gets the theft and sets a teammate for a transition opportunity.
Cleveland shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Milwaukee leading by 12. There's a screen by Turner. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Up top, Harden. He has 7, and Mobley gets it to go.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. There's the drive. Pass to Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Milwaukee shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Maxwell passes to Turner. And another miss by Milwaukee. Cavaliers trail by 10. From the arc, James Harden, and that's good. Harden's got 8 points in the quarter.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Maxwell, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line. And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Harden with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Tyson. Mobley outside. Right side Harden. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. Harden's got 11 in the second half.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Milwaukee leading by 6. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes, and you're like, man, this guy's a point guard. Back to you guys.
A tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Allen outside. Right side Harden. Mobley outside. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and Turner with a block. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Cavaliers trail by 6. Allen outside. He's guarded by Hero. Jacks up a 3. James Harden, and that's good. Harden's got 16 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And the officials signaled a backcourt violation. Not careful there. Here's Tyson. 10 points for him. Up top, Allen. Harden finds Mobley. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Bucks making a change here. Barrett's checked in. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Walker's checked in. And the Bucks making a change here. Bucks trail by 3. Maxwell passes to LeVert. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. LeVert, a screen on Harden. He takes it in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Here's Allen. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Give him 8.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
First one falls.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
For the Cavaliers, Kuzma comes in for Tyson, and it's Marshall in for James Harden. Pass to Allen. He's covered by Suggs. And here is Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. The three-pointer off the mark. The Bucks trail. Here's Maxwell. Give him 20. Outside for Green. Buries it from 3. Green's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Kuzma outside. Allen with a screen on LeVert. Kuzma, the pass to Marshall. Walker for 3. Sinks the tray. Walker's got 7 points.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Milwaukee has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Maxwell. Pass to Hall. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Walker for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Now here's LeVert. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
How about the response by Karis LeVert? This guy wanted to get it right back.
Marshall passes to Kuzma. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't complete.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Diabate. Milwaukee making a switch here. We've got Mitchell, Evan Mobley out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Walker. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Wow, you have to love the decision-making of the big man. Mr. Mobley, what a pass.
Picked by Isaac. Here's Maxwell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
Boy, after making 1 3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
Here's Maxwell, defended by Harden. Maxwell passes to Hero. Picked by Isaac. Takes a 3. And Hero with the 3. Hero's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's 2 triples for him. 1 in the first, 1 in the second.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Offensive rebound. Harden from outside. And another shot from deep. Mobley. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
And after being stone cold from the floor in the first half, they've rediscovered their touch.
Inside. Here's Suggs. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Hero against Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. Again, Cleveland scores.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Here's Maxwell, defended by Harden. Shot is good by Isaac. Isaac's got his first bucket in this one.
Now you can see why people are so excited about Jonathan Isaac showing off that scoring ability on the interior.
Harden finds Mitchell. Pass to Tyson. Puts up a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Hero. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to send Hero to the line. Tyler's led the league in free throw shooting.
Milwaukee making some changes. Ware's checked in for Isaac. Turner comes in for LeVert. And it's R.J. Barrett in for Suggs. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And so Hero nails both of them. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Mobley outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. The 3 from Mitchell. Maxwell grabs a miss. Maxwell's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Goes up from the top of the key, and Milwaukee tacks on 2 more. And Harden's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 1, and after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. And yes, sir, in stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
Oh, get after it, Jared Allen. Gets the ball in a spot he likes and delivers a big-time bucket.
It's stolen. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Facing off in this one, we've got two teams that preach player movement and ball movement legs.
Oh, that's right. And you can tell that by the assist numbers. The ball is really hopping. Smart, unselfish basketball. A lot of player movement. Ball as well, forcing those defenses to chase them.
What's that old saying? The ball brings energy.
It certainly does.
And here's Milwaukee now. Here's Maxwell. On the wing, Suggs. And it's stolen by Rose. Pass to Knippel. Outside White. Down low. Here's Johnson. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Suggs with it. Picked up by Rose. The three is up. And it's Suggs with the three.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
There's a screen by Johnson. Back to Rose. Fires from deep. The rebound by Ware.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Suggs. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Now here's Rose. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. The baseline Jay. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Inside. Nice shot by Turner.
I just love the ball movement.
Now here's Rose. Screen by Claxton. Oh, man!
Look out below.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Well, you need to have a short-term memory. You can't worry about the shots that didn't go in.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Here's Maxwell. Really helps his team on offense, recording 20 points a game. The three from Suggs. The rebound by Atlanta. Knippel. And he buries his first look.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Back to Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barrett. Claxton with a rebound.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Here's Rose. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Suggs time. Launches the three. Gets the three to fall. Suggs has got 9.
And not wasting any time here. Suggs is quick on the draw off the catch.
Now Rose.
Greetings, everyone, from Atlanta. The Hawks playing host to an Eastern Conference game here on their home floor. A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports Sunday Night Hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. Here we go. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. You take a look at Milwaukee here.
And this is a team they'll see a lot of. 4 times total this season. The first game went their way. We'll see if they can push it to a 2-0 lead tonight.
Well, a season series can be a barometer for a team's development because for the most part, you're going up against the same group, the same system. So the only variable is your performance from game to game.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Claxton with the steal. It's White on the wing. And again, Atlanta with the triple. So Greg tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play in.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one.
White wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Man, you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it could be bad news for the defense.
Maxwell's shot is no good. 3-pointer. And the Hawks with another 3.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Johnson outside. Back to White. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about